How you gonna experience a slave experience? Nobody's gonna beat you.
You said
nobody's gonna whip you.
Experience the slave. You
no,
said
I
you
didn't.
wanted to experience it. Yes, you did. You said I want to know what my ancestors felt like. I want to live in that same. So I'm saying.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Play the tape. Play the tape, bruh. Stop lying. Play the tape.
Don't disrespect me on my show. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. 50% off clearance items. We also discounted the book, Beating Black and Blue book. I know that people are going through a hard time financially, so I discounted the book. $15 for non-signed copy, $20 for signed copy. Also, we got the women's products launched. We got the shirt that I'm wearing right now, right here. Take Back America. And GGY6 has just been reloaded. We sold out. And we reloaded GGY6. So if you've been waiting for the GGY6 shirt, go on, get your GGY6 shirt now. And I want to say this, too, about shipping. Our shipping, we have standard shipping, 3 to 5 business days. That's our standard shipping. Or you can upgrade to 2-day shipping. We got the best prices on the market, I guarantee you. Like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. All right, let me go to Charles in Dallas, Texas. Charles, welcome to the Officer Tatum Show.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You there? Hey, man, I was driving along, man, and I heard what the most ridiculous statement that any black person would ever say. I saw that ad on the internet about the slave quarters at Airbnb, and I heard you say that, oh, you're good with them.
So you're trying to, what you're saying, I'm smart. What you're saying is I'm smart.
No,
That's what you're saying?
I'm saying you're dumb. I'm saying you're dumb. I'm like, are you? I'm like this. If you
you're a victim. You're just a victim. Stop being a victim.
Can I say something?
Yeah, you're a victim. Let's start there and then finish the statement.
Okay, of course. Thank you. I feel like this. If you want to experience the slave experience from your ancestors, then go all the way.
How you gonna experience a slave experience? Nobody's gonna beat you.
You said
nobody's gonna whip you.
No,
I didn't.
Wanted to experience it. Yes, you did. You said I want to know what my ancestors felt like. I want to live in that same. So I'm saying.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Play the tape. Play the tape, bruh. Stop lying. Play the tape.
Okay,
exactly
Charles. I know your blood pressure's up.
Dude, that's
Charles,
exactly
put the whiskey down. Put the whiskey down.
You're not funny, dude. You're not funny.
Put the whiskey down.
Dude, just own it. Just own it, bro. Own it.
You are a victim. Charles, you are a victim.
Experience.
You are a victim.
Stop saying it again. I heard you say that. You can stop saying it. I'm saying experience the whole experience. Go ahead. Go get some cotton. Pick some cotton. Do it all before you hang up on me, because I know that's what you're gonna do.
No, because I'm a real man. I'm not a victim. Okay.
Thank you. I'm not a victim either. I'm saying this is that if you.
Well, why are you worried about a slave quarters?
No, because you said it. You said you want to experience your ancestors' slave experience.
Let me explain.
Come on, bro.
Because I know that you're getting emotional. Let me explain what I said.
No, I'm trying to hear.
Let me explain what I said.
I know what you said. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, let me explain what I said, and so don't get emotional.
I heard you say.
What I said was I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with Airbnb and someone who has a property on Airbnb that happened to be a slave quarters. And I said it's a part of history. And I said if my ancestors lived in that area, I would not mind going to visit, and I would not mind to stay there. What is the problem what is the problem with knowing what your ancestors went through? Ain't nobody gonna beat me.
Have you been to a slave?
I grew up in Texas. I grew up in Texas, sir.
Have you been to it? I said, did you ever been to a slave plantation before?
No, I haven't. I would love to go to a slave plantation.
No, I don't want to stay there.
So what?
You bro, then do the entire experience.
Is it gonna hurt you if you stay there?
No, because it's ridiculous.
So what are you crying about?
No,
is it gonna hurt you if you stay at a slave quarters? Is that somehow?
No, this is what I'm saying to you. Now listen to me. This is what I'm saying to you. It's ridiculous for anybody to want to say, I want to stay in a slave quarters. on an Airbnb.
Why?
But I know this is I know how these shows work. You think this is a Republican or a Democrat thing? There has nothing to do with that. This is just a ridiculous statement.
It's a victim and a non-victim thing.
No, it's not.
Hey, Charles, I'm gonna give you one last chance. Charles, I'm gonna give you one last chance. What is it gonna hurt you if you stayed at the slave quarters in an Airbnb? What is that gonna do to you?
It's ridiculous to even have.
Is it gonna hurt you?
It has nothing to do with hurt. It has nothing to do with hurt. So stop saying that.
All right, Charles. Thank you for the call. Thank you,
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, some people just want to be a victim. If my ancestors, like for instance, let me give you an idea. We did our research on my ancestors. My last name is Tatum. There's a town in Texas called Tatum, Texas. We found that our ancestors potentially came from Georgia. They migrated here. Wasn't sure if they migrated with the guy who started Tatum, Texas, which is Albert Tatum. He's a white man. We wasn't sure if they were free and they came here or they came here as slaves. Regardless, Tatum, Texas was established. I would love to go to Tatum, Texas to see what my ancestors went through. I want to see where they lived. It's history to me. I want to see. I don't have to live a life where I got to act like it never happened. I can never go to Tatum, Texas because there were slaves there. It's like, look, I'm grown. I'm over that. It is honorable. And in my opinion, showing love for your ancestors by appreciating the fact that they went through certain things that you don't have to go through. People get so butthurt over things in which they have no involvement in. And the controversy, if you guys missed it, was because Airbnb, somebody on Airbnb had a resident that used to be a slave quarter. Now, I hadn't seen a video of it. I'm sure that it's not like in the condition it was during slavery, because that was in the 1800s or earlier. And with that being said, people couldn't live in it. It'd be bugs, it'd be falling apart, no air conditioning. So they probably fixed it up. But some people may view it as being historic. The difference between black conservative men and black liberal men is black liberal men are emotional. They're too emotional. They can't think with logic. They're victims. They're sensitive. They can't call in the show and just disagree. If somebody said, I would never live in a place that was a slave quarter, I would say, that's your opinion. I don't care. That's your opinion. I would never call in somebody's show and say, how dare you not want to live in a slave quarter? Yeah, get out of here. People can have a difference of opinions. I know some people that may never want to go near anywhere where a slave ever was. And some people don't care. Some people may see it as historic. You know, there's a place when I go to Dallas, Texas, you go downtown Dallas, there's historical areas where one of our presidents, it was attempted assassination on our president. Other places where historical people have lived, have gone, have lived or died in these places. You know, and for some reason, some people just can't, they just can't let it go. Slavery in this country was bad. It happened all over the world. Do you know where it started at? In Africa. These people, my ancestors that got over here, they came from Africa where black people were enslaving them. But it's funny that black people are never offended by other black people owning slaves. They only get offended when white people own slaves. Because the white man got them from Africa. They didn't just come out of the sky. They didn't just appear from thin air. Somehow the white man came up with the concept of slavery. America was the first country to say they were doing slavery in the Bible. Okay. But liberal black men are softer than wet toilet paper. Hold the phone. I'll be back after the break.